On October 8, 2005, an earthquake with a magnitude of 7.6 on the Richter scale struck Kashmir and northern areas of Pakistan. It reduced many cities and hundreds of surrounding villages to dust and debris. It was a huge tragedy in terms of numbers. By careful estimates, more than 73,338 people died. 128,500 wounded, of which 53,000 are seriously injured, many of them crippled for life. 500,000 families, making up a population of 3.5 million people, are affected. Around 600,000 houses were destroyed or severely damaged. About 6,472 educational institutions and 800 health units turned into rubble. Most of the infrastructure of roads, water, power, and telecommunications, which took decades to build, was annihilated. In this defining moment of national tragedy, the whole Pakistani nation rose to the occasion. The international community, including NGOs, also realized quickly that a tragedy of epic proportions has hit Pakistan. The armed forces immediately took up the challenge and launched Operation Lifeline in the 30,000 square kilometers of the affected areas. If relief operation was a race against time, reconstruction required long-term commitments. Realizing that the survivors' rehabilitation is a bigger challenge, the President announced to set up Earthquake Reconstruction and Rehabilitation Authority, ERA.
अब सबसे पहले इसकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनानी है। अब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बना ली है हमने, और वो क्या है? सबसे पहले मैंने कहा था कि मैंने एक प्रेसिडेंट्स रिहैबिलिटेशन इनिशिएटिव ये मैंने लॉन्च किया है। इसको हम कहेंगे प्रेसिडेंट्स रिहैबिलिटेशन इनिशिएटिव PRI, और इस सिलसिले में मैंने एक इदारा कायम करवाया है ERRA, अर्थक्वेक रिकंस्ट्रक्शन एंड रिहैबिलिटेशन अथॉरिटी.
It was a sign of Pakistan's growing stature among the Committee of Nations that the United Nations convened an international donors conference held in November 2005 in Islamabad. More than 80 countries and agencies participated and pledged over $6.8 billion for relief and reconstruction. While the relief operation was still in progress, ERA started preparation for the reconstruction phase. A well-defined institutional framework was developed at central, provincial, and district levels, while ERA restricted itself to formulate policy and plan for the whole reconstruction policy.
कोर्सेज स्टार्ट कराएं, प्रैक्टिकल कोर्सेज भी स्टार्ट कराएं। यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, प्लम्बिंग और अब कंप्यूटर साइंस भी हो रहे हैं सर। यहाँ पर इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज भी सिखा रहे हैं हमें, और साथ साथ कंप्यूटर साइंस।
depending on his or her choice of structural solution. The reconstruction grant of rupees 175,000.
मेरी जो अभी सिस्टर हैं अभी लंदन से आई हैं, तो वो मुझसे पूछने लगी ये तो मैं ऐसा लगता है जैसे मैं लंदन में आ गई हूँ, ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है।
ये साथ मेरा घर है पीछे, ये बनाया मैंने और जो एरा ने मदद की है और उसी से ये मैंने घर बनाया है और तकरीबन 80 और 85% लोग अपने घरों में आबाद हो चुके हैं और माशाल्लाह अल्लाह का बड़ा करम है कि जो तंजीमों ने और एरा वालों ने जो मदद की है उससे हम सब लोग अपने घरों में शिफ्ट हो चुके हैं।
The beneficiaries receive the grants in installments through local bank branches directly into their bank accounts. The payment of installments is linked to compliance with earthquake-resistant standards issued by the ERA. ERA's healthcare strategy is designed to revitalize the existing system by an integrated and essential package of health services. These were the areas where basic health units were devoid of the basic facilities. Now, well-equipped hospitals are being built. In the wake of the earthquake, health services and facilities were badly affected. Out of 800 devastated facilities, 305 had been planned to be reconstructed. 266 were adopted by donors and sponsors, and 202 are work in progress. 76 are completely operational, whereas 43 are under construction. For other 55 facilities, national and international NGOs are cooperating with the government of Pakistan. The health component of government's Build Back Better policy is based on the Humanitarian Charter for minimum standards for healthcare, including the right to health for all and respect of the dignity of the population affected by the disaster.
ज़लज़ले से पहले इसी तरह अस्पताल हमने देखे भी नहीं है और ऐसा सहूलत मिल रहा है जिस तरह इब्टाबाद और पेशावर में मिल रहे हैं।
Prior to the earthquake, educational institutions lacked modern facilities.
हम लोगों का जो पहले का स्कूल था उसमें ये तमाम फैसिलिटीज़ हमें दस्तियाब नहीं थी, लेकिन अब जो बना के दिए इसमें तमाम फैसिलिटीज़ हैं। यहाँ पे कंप्यूटर्स, फर्नीचर्स, तमाम चीज़ें हमें दस्तियाब हैं।
ERA is rebuilding schools and colleges, which are fully equipped with all the modern means of imparting education, like computer labs, science labs, and audio-visual aids. One and a half years after the earthquake, life is returning to the ruins with small yet confident steps. As the hustle and bustle of bazaars is being restored, the smiles on their faces also return. They have the trust that their schools, hospitals, and their homes are being rebuilt better. ERA is committed to turn this disaster into a great economic opportunity that is bringing about a social revolution in the affected areas. Within a year and a half of the earthquake, Pakistan has turned this immense tragedy into a great opportunity to build back better. It is unprecedented that, like a phoenix, a country has risen out of the ashes of a devastating earthquake. We can't bring back those who have lost their lives, but it shall be our endeavor to give a better life to those who have survived. That we will do, inshallah.